Pointed. Oh, wow. Hi. As promised, I am once again back.
Lizard.
Buck. Oh, whoa. Hi. Hey. We're back playing Overwatch because you guys like Overwatch apparently, and I like Overwatch, and we'll play Overwatch together, right? Hi, Jarvis. Hello, Neko. Hello, Chocola. Hello, Dragonite. Congrats on first. Hello, Draco. Hello, Neko again. I had a friend who was sucking a Wawawa style. What is sucking a Wawawa style? Hello, Ryu. Hello, DTM. Hello, Vasco. Hello, God. Hello, Yokai. Hello, Urchin. Hello, Len. Hello, City. Hello, Kearney. Hello, Mujin. Hello, Sham. Hello, Hope. Hello, Fox. Hello, Torva. Hello, Crunk. Hello, City. Hello, Kea. The noises? Yeah, but what is sucking it like that? Now we can see how tilted you get on this game. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I really, truly don't want to talk about it. I fear it is not a good thing if I talk about it. Had a question pop in my head today. How's Luna doing? She's good. I just dropped my phone. That's not good. Hi, Anaris. Yeah, she's good. She had a pizza crust just before. I had pizza for dinner and I gave her a pizza crust and she was really happy about it. So, like, her day has been absolutely made. Her day is beyond made. Like, she is so happy. She is unfathomably happy. Yeah, Luna's good. Thank you for asking. I feel like people don't ask about the Uno very much. Such a good upper she is. She is doing very well. I don't know what very well actually entails, but she's good. She's happy. She's she do be a puppy. She's not a puppy anymore. She's like 2.5. But she puppy. She's just a little puppy. Yeah, she's in her lane. She's thriving. She did help to try and get the rat. Not a puppy, but puppy-coded? Yeah. The heater is on for her. She is watching Border Security, her favorite TV show. Hello, Nehens. That's not a joke, by the way. She actually is watching Border Security downstairs at the moment. She likes Border Security. I think she likes the dogs in it. Wow. I think she likes seeing the other dogs that like, you know, the sniffer dogs and shit. Oh, gold. Oh, terrible. We need a puppy cam with an automatic treat dispenser that goes off for donos but only once a day and let people fight over it. Do those exist? If those exist, I will gladly buy one for her. And then you guys can battle it out over who gets to give her a treat. Kind of goes hard. Guess it's planting everywhere then? Yeah. Your 13-year-old dog is still a puppy? They're always puppy? Yeah, they're always puppy. I'm sure we could code something for it. I think, what would we need? We'd need a dispenser of some form. Wait, there's an easy way to... remote controlled dog treat dispenser. They exist! Smart pet camera with treat dispenser. Why are they fucking expensive? That one has a subscription. I don't want a subscription. They definitely exist though. That's what I'm learning here. A subscription? Yeah, I guess because it's like a Ring doorbell type thing. Like you can see their activity and shit, but like it does exist. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Gonna be hitting that like the fucking Chinese street cat cats. I think Loki would really love a treat dispenser. To be honest with you guys, Loki would absolutely love a cat treat dispenser. Yeah, okay. We are gonna start playing some game. New throne idea? Yeah, I might actually put this on throne. Let me open up throne real quick. I know Bob wants to play. I haven't heard from anyone else. Would anyone else like to play? By the way, the rules for Overwatch is pretty simple. If you are subbed, you get priority. Dragon Knight's joining. If you are subbed, you get priority. And if the squad is full and someone else wants to join, we will rotate people out as we go. We have 4 at the moment. That means we have either 1 or 2 spots left, depending. Will I come to TennoCon? No, alas, I'm in Australia and TennoCon is in Canada. And flying is expensive. Nums, thank you for Prime sub. Thank you. Does this mean you're coming? Does that mean you're getting on Overwatch, Nums? Yeah, Krunk's coming along. Is Nums coming along? Hi Adam. I can't sound gangster when I do that. I'm working. Terrible day for rain. Thank you for the prime though. That's okay. Maybe next time. Hopefully next time. Cat had a claw stuck in the back door. My cat is fortunate in that he's very good at not getting his claws stuck in shit. He's just stupid in every other way, shape, or form. I've booked my ticket. I've saved for a year because I'm from the Philippines, so it's really expensive. You're also working? No! Oh, alas, time zones are fucking terrible. Time zones are fucking terrible. Just land teleportation. I would love to go to TennoCon. Like, it is genuinely one of my dreams. But it's so expensive. Like, in order to get there, flights, accommodation, blah, 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 it's over $5,000. Like, to get there, stay somewhere decent, blah, blah, blah. It's insane. It's currently 6 a.m. Why are you working at 6 a.m.? One day I'll go. Like, one day I swear I'm gonna get to go. Mythify, welcome. Thank you for the follow. But, yeah, at the moment, I just can't. It's expensive. I'm very tired right now. Turns out you really don't need to know that much to learn to swim. Yeah, swimming is like something that's pretty instinctual for most people. Thank fuck it is too, because like, it's not good. Like, you need to know how to swim. It's a necessity. You gotta know how to swim. Oh, King's Row. Treat time? What, for working? It's a survival instinct? The problem is, right? Like, don't quote me on this. I'm not a professional swimmer or anything. But I am an Australian, and we are taught to swim from a very, very, very early age. Casey! Casey, thank you for the raid. And Fox, thank you for 10 gifts. What the hell? Thank you so much. Thank you, Casey, for the raid. Thank you, Fox, for 10 gift subs. Welcome and thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Time to save the spirits. Feels good, man. Oh, and hype train incoming. If you really need it, please do it. Thank you so much, Fox. Thank you for the treat. How was your stream, Cozy? Did you have a good stream? What'd you do? What'd you play? My chat has already like gone up because of all the subs, but what did you play? What did you do? What'd you get up to? And some bits? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And more bit. No, it's 6-7! Ah! Why would you do this? Why would you 6-7 me? Ah! Imagine getting 6-7'd. That's a weird looking warframe. You're a weird looking warframe. Has TikTok not updated the thing again? I fear TikTok is not updated. Yeah, it didn't update. Okay, it should be updated now. Been playing Witcher for the first time. Ooh! Witcher's great. Witcher is absolutely great. If you haven't seen the show as well, I very highly recommend the show. It's a really good adaptation of games. Hi, Thana! I don't know what I'm saying, but something along the line of learning how to do first aid on yourself or on others is life-saving, actually. I mean, yeah. I feel like it's one of those things that you should have to know. Like, you shouldn't be able to go to certain places or do certain things if you don't know how to help. Oh, fuck. Treat. You're 44 hours in, you feel like you haven't even scratched the surface? That's because you haven't. Like, Witcher is such a fucking detailed game, it's insane. I'm glad you're enjoying it though. It's one of my favorite series, and it's like a comfort show when I'm not feeling very well. I'll get into bed and I'll just watch Witcher. Staying Alive by Bee Gees is the optimal BPM to do CPR? Yeah! Anything with a similar BPM to Staying Alive works perfectly good for CPR. That poor McCree has just gotten slammed twice. Oh, let me out! Oh, Bob, wearing gay baby Joe. When I got my first aid, they taught that. When I got my first aid training, it was during COVID, and so they actually didn't make me do CPR, like, practice. They told me the theory of it, and they were like, because of COVID, good fucking luck, bro. Which I guess isn't the worst. Like, I guess it's better to just wing it than to, you know, risk COVID going around everyone. Hi, Sparrow! The best adaptations are done by people who respect and care for the source material. And Henry, the actor who plays the Witcher himself, the actor who plays Geralt, is like the most dedicated Witcher fan. Like, bro genuinely loves the games. Play Don't do this to me. I am in denial, don't do this to me. He is like the most dedicated Witcher lover. And also, he's one of those people that like, he looks like a nerd when he's tidied up, but like when he's greased up, like run that motherfucker through like a bush backwards and put some grease in his hair, and he actually plays the part really, really well. You had to do CPR on the plastic face dummies? Yeah, that was a thing too, wasn't it? I think I was like just before that became a thing. Ah, fuck. If you got a whole team of people who respect the source, you get gold out of it. Yeah, that's what happened. Like, just banger cast, banger everything. They didn't want to stick to the source. I'm not gonna lie, I have not even looked at it since he left. I have not actually looked at it since he left because it's just heartbreaking. That McCree just keeps getting fucked. Hi, Yogurt. Hi, Froggin. Hi. No! Hi, Liger as well. Guess it's midnight for him? Yeah, bro is genuinely just having a terrible time. He has been caught in every self-destruct. He's been killed by me. He's just having a bad time. I think it depends on the source. Like, Paul Verhoeven changed so much in Starship Troopers. Star! 66! Thank you for 66 months. Thank you. 60? Can we get a 60 in chat? Lol. Yeah, 60 in chat. Thank you so much, Star. Thank you. That Zarya was gonna die no matter what there. Feels good. 60's nuts. At least it's not a 6-7. Next month you get to laugh at me. Get some food. Thank you for looking after my kids. I hope taking some time. Thank you, Cozy. Thank you for trusting me with your children. I appreciate it. You can tell this Zarya is having like an actual fucking chill. Next month I shall become dead. What if you just don't sub next month? What if you just make a new account and start all over again? So that we never get the cursed 6-7. Harvey, thank you for the follow. Welcome. 30 seconds. Like, is that a little bit overkill? Make an entire new Twitch account so we don't get 6-7? Could just not announce it? I guess. Now that you said that, yeah. Waiting for a Star Scuffle 2 has followed you. Okay, the Ana is down. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. They can always redeem themselves on the 69th. This is true. Could make 6 or 7 Twitch. No! Absolutely not. We are not making 6 or 7 Twitch accounts. Counter argument would be kind of funny. Just because you're right doesn't mean you need to say it. Just because it would be kind of funny doesn't mean it needs to happen. That fucker's got a grab, doesn't it? Mods, if you please. Yeah, mods, remove Nums' scrotum for me, please. Make Nums only able to access my stream via TikTok. Gulp. Yeah, Nums, you have to be a TikTok watcher now. I don't make the rules. I do make the rules, but I didn't make this rule. Despite the fact that you just heard me say it. Nah, a TikTok only stream is a fate worse than hell. Genuinely a fate worse than hell. What is that Wuyong's name? Hell yeah? Oh, hell no! Make him watch on a Game Boy Color? Okay, look. If we can get a Game Boy Color running Twitch streams, I would actually be impressed. That actually sounds kind of banger. Like, does that not sound cool as hell? Hi, Pyre! Okay, bro. If I go on TikTok, I'll have to decide between watching you or 10-minute AI stories about a regressor that got betrayed by his wife. The consort empress? Okay, look. No, there's a third option here. There's a third option that I actually unironically get on my TikTok. And it's AI-generated porn of fruits. I got another one yesterday and it was like, no, dragon fruit, your skin is so rough. You're ripping my seeds out. It was so weird. Yeah, actual legitimate corn. Oh no! Oh, hell yeah! They're putting actual corn? Yeah. Also, Killer-chan, thank you for the follow. Welcome. That went better than I expected it to. Feels good, man. Good job, Dragon Knight. I love it. Every time you play D.Va, there has to be an enemy Zarya. Yeah, what did I do to deserve this? It's in the For You page. What else are you watching? Okay, it's so weird. Look, I will literally read out to you what I get on my For You page, okay? I'm opening TikTok right now. Let's re-queue. Let's also endorse Dragon Eye and Crunk. I got a cat. My For You page, very first thing, cat. Formula 1. My own stream. Nicknames for your friend named Alex. Al dente. Alligator. Type Porsche 911, but replace 11 with your age. That's the car you have to drive for the rest of your life. Giving my horse a Krispy Kreme donut. Can I play GTA 6 on Kimi Antonelli? Kimi Antonelli. George Russell. George Russell. George Russell. An ASMR back scratcher? This is what I made as a private chef. Bath and Body Works. My cats are afraid of German accents. A guy playing the guitar. Max Verstappen. Alex Albon. 3D printed mecha chameleons. George Russell. This is just that's my TikTok for you feed. That's legitimately what I got on my for you feed, just scrolling that. I should never visit you, your cats would hate me. I only have one cat and he hates everyone. He's scared of everyone, I should say. Cats being scared of German accents. Fucking knew someone would have done something like that. Look, it's... I come in here, F1. Yes, Hazel! Hi! It is F1. It is Raw Seek. It is Raw Seek, and my boy George Russell is gonna win. I'm on so much fucking hopium. George Russell, my man. Hell yeah! I love George Russell. Like, I open TikTok, half my TikToks are George Russell. He is so gaslight gatekeep girl boss. It is Raw Seek! Also, congrats on stream streak, Fish Food. Feels good, man.
Stay close to me and I'll keep you.
You were looking at that the other day? So there's a Game Boy to cell network adapter, so you just need to connect it up to a website the Game Boy can handle, and there you go. Can the Game Boy handle Twitch, though? That's the question. Like, you say a website it can it handle Twitch? Jetpack cat. The old gen Nintendo stuff has a lot of cool homebrew. This is true. I'm a big fan of the amount of like mods and stuff that we get for old gen Nintendo now. Oh, rat! Rat, rat, rat! Eyes on the rat! You can buy a backbiting new gen OLED screen for the Game Boy Color. And there are just people that will install this for you. The rat's back! The rat's dead. Could probably cast her a proxy. I doubt the Twitch site would work without some sort of modifications. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, surely even like if you did manage to get it up, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The technical demands would be too high, wouldn't it? I love the heart on the rat. Rat. Yeah, 32 kilobytes of RAM is simply not enough. Vetoes! Thank you for the follow. Welcome. What a fucking username. Welcome. Thank you for toes, I guess. Holy fuck! Even just the video decoding would be too hard for it. Hi, Vetoes. Yeah, I simply think a Game Boy would just, like, explode if we tried to run Twitch on it. I don't think we can do it. As cool as it would be, I fear it just wouldn't work. Oh, fuck them. Oh, I got one anyway. Hi, Parker. Cool wings, thank you. I grew them myself. That's a lie. My mum drew them. Hi, Abby, as well. Hi, hi, hi. You keep getting distracted by a fucking evolution simulator? What do you mean an evolution simulator? What do you mean evolution simulator? Cool tail? You can't even see it, Kearney. What do you mean? No! Evolution sim like Spore? Spore is actually one of my favorite games. Like, it's so stupid. It's such a cool game. Nope. Aw. Spore mentioned? Spore is great. Puts tail on table with a thud sound. Hang on. You guys can have a bit of tail as a treat. A bit of tail as a treat.
Weather report.
Look at how jiggly it is. Rainly did such a good job on my 4.0 rigging. Look at this jiggle, man. Look at the jiggle physics on this. It's beautiful. Chat, I am so happy with my 4.0. Jiggle physics for the top. You can see the weight, the 50 kilos of weight. Yeah, who needs fucking jiggle physics on the chest? What we need is tail jiggle physics. Thumper's gonna thump? Your game's bugging? What's wrong? What's happening? Yeah, the Thumper is quite meaty now. For lack of a better word, it's very meaty feeling. It's very cool, it's very meaty. The dragon thumped the ground with tails like a rabbit? Yes. I too am a rabbit. What would grilled lizard thumper taste like? You get that thought out of your mouth right fucking now. You get that thought out of your mouth right fucking now and you never put that back in your mouth. Do you understand me? I never want to hear that ever again. Now we need to commission artists to stop making your chest so big and make a giant tail. Look, one day an artist will draw my chest accurate size. One day. It's gotta happen, right? Copium. Hi, Lover! It's like infinite monkeys, infinite typewriters, but like infinite artists, infinite chest drawings. Until eventually someone will get it the right size. Yeah, keep my tail out your fucking mouth. Happy pew pew, thank you, Yellow. The pew pew is going okay. I say as I die dramatically. But I'm doing the most damage. And I have 10k mitigation. And I have the most elims, so maybe I'm not doing so bad? I don't know. What was even the point of ulting there? What the hell? Not our team, the enemy robot lady. Shion? Whatever. Yeah. Happy pew pew. We're doing good, I think. Now we're actually doing good. Now we're actually getting the point back. Yeah, please do not threaten to eat my tail. I need that for balance purposes. I will be greatly disappointed if I see these kinds of threats on my Facebook feed again. Overwatch, I mean Overwatch 1, I mean Overwatch 2, I mean Overwatch 1. Overwatch 3. I mean, Marvel Rivals? Why do you want to put any part of Blizzard in your mouth? Yeah, preferably don't do that. Fuck Overwatch 3, let's go straight to Overwatch 5. Okay, chat, do you guys want to know something really stupid? When I was little, I actually tried to write Harry Potter 11. This was at a point where Harry Potter, like, 6 had just come out. And I was like, oh yeah, I can write number 11 in the series. Hi, I'm John Teru, and this is my favorite streamer on the site. Hi, John. Nice name, dogs. Classic kid move? Yeah. My toxic trait is, I thought that somehow I could write book 11 in a 1 to 7 series.
Look at this team.
That I think I knew there was only going to be 7 books for as well.
That's my line.
It sounds better when I say it.
If it's far enough away, somehow it can become canon. I mean, I guess that's what happened with fucking, like, Cursed Child, isn't it? 7-Eleven? Harry Potter visits a 7-Eleven? I was thinking like a Disney exec. I was on that fucking grind set even as like a single digit age child. I was on that fucking grind set, chat. I'm writing books for books that you haven't even heard of. I'm writing sequels for books that don't exist yet. That's how grind set I am, you know? In hindsight, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know why my mum encouraged this behavior from me. If you're only making things out of spite, are you on a brine set? Maybe. If you're salty enough, I guess. Does that just make you a brine shrimp at some point? There are pretty cool kid authors. Christopher Paolini wrote Aragon when he was 15. Really? I didn't know that. I used to love that book. I didn't know he was that young though. Oh my god. That's, yeah, holy shit. He was young. I used to read like this is part of why I picked a dragon for my VTuber model, is I used to read like every dragon book. There was this series of like these dragons. It was called Icefire? I think it's Icefire. I know Icefire is one of the books. But it was like these dragons made out of like clay. And they could like have certain like they could be not a Song of Ice and Fire, not Game of Thrones. That series? Yeah. I don't know what the actual series is called. These dragons? The Last Dragon Chronicles. That's the name of the series. And basically it was like, when dragons were around, they had like powers, and like the tears as they died were like able to be put into the clay, and then these artists made like new dragons with the special clay that became sentient. I love that shit. That was kind of like, that went unfathomable as a little kid. Hell yeah? Hell yeah. I'm concerned that someone on TikTok called Teru Tail Eater is sending likes, considering we just had a conversation about not eating my tail. I have quite a few questions. It's an absolute classic. Did you guys ever read it? Eragon's one of your favorite fiction series? And you know what? There's a new TV show in the works. Wait, what? Hi Paige! Hi Della as well. Also, someone was saying what fast food should they get? Hungry Jack's Whopper. Burger King Whopper. That is my vote. Hungry Jack's gonna close soon? Go quickly. It's not too late to get a Whopper right now. You getting delivery? Oh. KFC. KFC. You should get a KFC bacon and cheeseburger with a medium popcorn chicken and a can of Mountain Dew. Did I read the Wings of Fire series? Hang on, let me check. If I recognize the... No, I didn't. I did not. I was in high school when these came out. Wait, no, you're right. I can get Hungry Jack's. Burger King and Hungry Jack's are the same. Yeah. You're gonna sit the next games out? Okay, Bob. Thank you for playing. I will do this. Alright, we have a spot. Does anyone want to come and join? Would anyone like to come join? Pray that someone's assigned for my order. It's gotta be, right? On God, I hope it's peak. It's gotta be peak, right? Would anyone like to come join and play a few games? I've got a com to finish. Oh, Mithy. Nah, I understand. You gotta work. You have to work. I thought your idea for modeling... What? Huh? Do we have anyone that wants to come join us? Anyone to come play and hang out? Did I ever have a copy of How to Draw Dragons or Dragonology? Yes! I had both of them! I still have Dragonology somewhere. I took that shit as fact when I was a kid. And I started sobbing reading that book when it had the pages about, like, them going extinct and, like, hiding and returning to the old world or whatever. I took it as fact. I was like, yeah, this is legitimate because it's in a book. Thought your model would come from Spyro because purple and dragon? Kind of. It's dragons in general. You know, Spyro, all the books I used to read as a little kid. The purple is not because of Spyro. The purple is because of my favorite Toei character. The childhood classic dragon books are so peak. Q League conversation the other day, and it reminded me that this series existed. But warrior cats. Like the books about the cats that live in the forest. Oh no, I was one of those kids. Does anyone want to come play? Does anyone want to come play? Last chance before we queue into a game. You know what? I'm gonna go all, actually. Will I play the upcoming Spyro game? That's not even a question. I'm debating whether I want to, like, email the devs, email Toys for Bob, just begging to give me a copy of the game on release. Void Fox! Made it around again, as always at work. Thank you for 14 months. Thank you, Void Fox. Huh? Who declined it? Thank you. I hope work's going okay. I hope you're all good. I hope the day is going well for you. Very weird bug. If I have a second game open and I can't tab back into Overwatch with any other applications in front of the other game, I also have that. But for me, it doesn't let me use my mouse, which is arguably less horrible. May I suggest just not having a second game on? Just starting, it's already 88F, expecting to climb it to 112. Hang on. I need to convert that to my stupid Australian brain. 40, ah! That's gross! That's so gross. I miss Overwatch, won't be able to game for 4 weeks. Oh no, I'm sorry. God bless Hope for getting these commands working properly now. Make sure both games are in borderless windowed. Does that fix it? That's disgusting. 44 Celsius is gross. I didn't get it working properly. It works good enough. If someone writes a temperature, I can just put !cell and find out how hot it is. In my eyes, that means it works. I just stopped it from going off incorrectly. I wonder if I can give you guys abilities to edit it? I don't know if I can, but if I can, it's worth a try. Can I? You can? Let me add new bot user. Hope fighter. What is super moderator? I wonder if that will work. Rat!
Plenty of bombs to go around.
Think I can use your ring tech on my bike? I have a race coming up soon.
Would that be considered cheating?
Rat!
Oh,
Rat!
wow.
Rat!
Maybe.
How thrilling. We will make it.
Yeah, chat. Eyes on rat. Eyes on rat. You guys currently have eyes on rat. Now I'm the rat.
So,
Rat!
take it personally when I get the most kills, okay?
Eyes on rat. Okay, what now? I don't know. Send you a link in Discord? Okay. Hi, Boogie. Let me have a look.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Okay, I will do this after this mission. I was driving through this town called Victorville a couple years ago and it was 50C. That's disgusting. I think the hottest I've actually experienced in person was a 48. Which, in and of itself, is far too fucking high. Like, nobody should be dealing with that much heat. peak summer has passed where I live. At one point, 99, 100 hottest cities were in my country. My area was like 35 to 40. Now, gladly, it's cool 24 Celsius. What's a 100 hot and a 100 cold? I guess 100 is hot and 0 is cold. Yeah, high 40s is absolutely fucked. High 40s is absolutely cooked. Like, saying that as someone who lives in an area where we get high 40s every summer, it's so bad. No, you know it's bad when the government opens up like buildings for homeless people to be able to sleep in the cool. When it's actually that bad that they do that, that's like A, our government's shit. B, that's like very telling, I think. In the upper east of the US, it's supposed to be cold here, not Florida weather. Nah, I feel you. If your place has high humidity, it's worse. Oh yeah. Ah! I thought I was in the thing. I hate it here. Yeah, high humidity and high heat combined is so much worse than just high heat. Like, once you get the humidity in, and then it gets, like, sticky in your lungs. For lack of a better explanation, it gets sticky inside your lungs when it's too humid. Was not expecting to come across an anime girl talking about the government. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I do a little yapping. Hi. Oven is oven? No. Humid is genuinely so much worse than just hot. You love 42-degree weather? Yeah, no, it's terrible. No! Yeah, in a wet oven, there's no relief. High humidity also stops you from sweating, so you can't cool yourself down. That's the worst part of it. You can't get any respite. If it's dry hot, you can spray yourself with, like, cold water, right? And it works the same as sweating, and it, like, evaporates off you and cools you down. That doesn't work in humid weather. Ah, damn it. Speaking of which, mist? It's mist. Plus moisture. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but I'll keep saying it. I love this fucking mist. That was good. The water running off you would cool you down, so still never leave the water. But it doesn't help much when it's humid. It really doesn't. Like, it's unfortunate, but it's the truth. Ah! Ah! Tori is now on Twitch as well. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Tori was in the TikTok chat before. Let the lizard consume you? How did you know I grew up on LP? To be fair, that kind of sentence is very Linkin Park. Okay, let me... Dashboard. Channel settings. Generate invite link. Wait! Why can't I message you, Hope? Oh! Hope, click that link. When I went to Disney World in Florida, it was 85F, but it was 82% humidity. Hang on, let me... Sell 85. Oh, 29 isn't that bad. 29 and humid is not the worst case scenario. Okay, I don't think I can solo tank. It's okay. Yeah, moderator now? You're already a moderator. You're already a moderator. Congrats on doubly being a mod, I guess. But I can access the commands themselves? Hell yeah! Oh, I got tank back. Moderator? I barely knew her? Yeah, I barely knew her too. May she rest in Pepe's. Yeah, it's okay, Krunk. If you don't want to play tank, you don't have to play tank. It's all good. I will take back being tank if that's what you would prefer.
We're about to ruin their day.
You weren't kidding. Your model upgrade is so fucking good. Every other time you talk, your head slightly bounces. So when I was talking to Rainley about it, like when I got it back and I was doing like testing for it. So the way, I should explain, the way rigging works is you probably go back and forth between files about 4 times. On average for me it's 4 times of like, Rainley will send me a rig and I will play around with it and test it and see how I feel about it. I'll tell him what I like, what I don't like. He'll send me an updated version, blah 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 blah. Generally, it's like any little bugs and like tweaks that need to be ironed out. But sometimes it's like, oh, this is too bouncy for my liking, this is too whatever. This is not performing as I wanted, this is not doing what I wanted. Most of the time it's just like a silly little bug that's gotten caught somewhere, like a layer that's attached to the wrong toggle or whatever. But when I got this one back, the very first thing I said was, how the fuck did you do the mouth rigging? I was like, how did you do this? What did you do to cook like this? It is insane. Yeah, my steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery and my rigger is too talented. But it's also like important to remember that my original, well, the rig that I've been using was almost 3 years old. Like the only upgrade to it was the V-Bridger upgrade. But it was nearly a 3-year-old rig and Rainley has been working non-stop in those 3 years. So like you can actually see how much is improved. I genuinely love it. Oh, they went Zarya. I fucking hate it here. Yeah, you can see every thought that goes through my head. You can see, especially on like disappointed expressions, it's so much crisper. Nah, I am genuinely so grateful for Rainley. You can tell how hard he's worked to make my model like so much smoother. Here I go doing some live testing. Okay. Counterwatch strikes again. I fucking hate it here. And I picked the wrong perk. I picked the wrong perk. I'm an idiot.
I am unbound.
Randomly putting himself through crunch. Okay, no, Yoga, I'm shutting that down right there. I know it's a joke, but I'm shutting that down right there. I do not ever give Rainley a due date. Ever. I gave him this, like, art and this model art 9 months before my expected earliest surgery date. I don't want to even, like, risk someone saying about that. Because, like, I genuinely adore Rainley. And I have never given him a time frame. He's asked, like, do you need this by a certain day? And I'm like, no. No, I don't. I need this at a point in time when you want to work on this and when you feel motivated to work on this. Benevolent Drago Overlord? I really like working with Rainley. I never want to fuck up that working relationship. I would rather give him as much time and space as I can. Erika, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'd much rather him be able to take his time and feel, like, comfy and not pressured. I'm saying Rainley is the one putting pressure on Rainley? Rainley works outside of time zones. Like, this guy, genuinely, I've seen him finish something within 3 hours of me sending him the file. I've also seen him take, like, 6 months. I don't really care, because, like, I just plan around it, and I don't expect everything immediately. But bro works in his own time zone. You're about me, sold me? Wait, which part of it? Which part of it? What did I do? Ah! Damn it. Nah, Rainley is incredible to work with. Genuinely, like, I cannot imagine myself working with a different, like, artist and rigger than Ari and Rainley. It's simply not something I want to do. Both artist and rigger cook to the highest level? Hmm. Hi, Scalebite! Hey. Nah, I do my best with both of them, like... Rainley will probably hate me for saying this, but I feel like he does not charge me enough. I'm gonna publicly report myself here. I feel like Rainley does not charge me enough. So for my entire re-rig, we had a little bit of a squabble. Because he gave me the files and I was like, okay, how much money am I sending you? And I always send him the stupid, like, Spider-Man Kingpin Markiplier gif. Like, Markiplier on Kingpin's body. Hi, Noma! I always send him that when I'm about to send him money. Hi, Dezo, as well. Hi. And I was like, alright, how much is this? I was fully expecting it to be more because, like, again, he's done an incredible job. He's put hours and 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 hours of work into my model. So, I'm talking to him. He's like, is it okay if the total cost is $700? I'm like, no. $850. He's like, what? Take it or leave it. But him sending crying fucking Wumpus emote. Me, please, you've worked so hard. I'm already trying to give him like $150 more than he asks. Yeah, this is reverse negotiation. I love my model rigger. I genuinely think it's criminal that he doesn't ask for more money. So he made the invoice after I told him 850, he made the invoice for 800.
That was only a warm-up.
So once again, he got Markiplier gifts. And then I found out that there was a tip button. So he got more. He got, I think, 875. Which is like, you know, a decent bit more than the original 700, he said. But again, worth it in my books. Yeah, haggling upwards. No, this motherfucker needs to charge more. He really, truly does. Hang on, I'm gonna screenshot it. An Aussie dragon playing Diva? I've seen it all now. I like Diva. Where did that go? Where did that screenshot save to? Yeah. Literally this. Literally this. What are you playing? Overwatch. You got me now? Welcome. Is it okay if the cost is 700? No. Guess you don't reach out? I literally just said hello to you and replied with what I'm playing, bro. Is it like I paid more for people who gave me worse service? Not really. It's not that I've paid more for people who gave me worse service. You want to join for a game? Of course. We do have spots. You'll just need to add me really quick. She replied to me, skill issue for... I replied to everyone! I reply to everyone! Is anyone else wanting to join? Wait for Muthi to send me a friend request. Yeah, $10 as a vertical frog. People on YouTube are delayed. That's not my problem, bro. I replied to him. She will not read this. I am a bit gay. I am a bit gay. This is true. Yeah, average YouTube frog. YouTube chat has to be my favorite species. They're definitely something. Mythi, are you gonna add me? She will read this. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy you're here too. Feels good, man. The stream activity is blocking it. Look at the pinned message. The BattleNet is there as well for you to add. You don't have to scream, Bob! She will only ever read like half my messages. What do you mean, Frey? I read all your messages. I just don't want to finish the sentence out loud sometimes because of the shit you say. I'm calling you out here. Also, we have a purple loot box. Okay. I set you up to make it funny. Unfortunately, alas, I am not funny. Here's our problem. Oh my god, I read that as furry and I was very confused for a second. I was like, why is Mercy furry now? Do we have anyone else? We have one spot and I don't know if Bob's coming back. Your avatar reminds me of an anime. Yes, that's because I'm a VTuber. Furry Mercy? Furry Mercy? I play, but I only play with funny people. You don't play this game! Anyone else joining? Anyone else? I'm too good at it. I'm trying to give other people a fighting chance. We have 5. We can do 6v6, Sham. Thank you for your input. There is always 6v6 quick play. Look, Frey, if you're that good at it, why don't you prove it then? If you're that good at it, why don't you prove it?
Choose your map.
Oh, I don't want any of these maps. Oh. Oh, random map. Please, random map. Fuck! Yeah, all bark and no Overwatch. Frey. Frenulum. I'm calling you by your full legal name now. Frenulum. Oh! I'm okay with this. I think 5 gifted says Frey chokes. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. I love that every VTuber defaults calling me that as an— oh, it's not an insult, it's just your government name. Meow meow.
This is my favorite exercise.
Yacht!
A test of force, inertia, and
Food news, the Jacks are here. Did you get a Whopper? Glad I made it back in time. Hi, God. I'm guessing you're in meetings.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Yep. Delete the cat? No, I like the cat. Meow meow.
the enemy has claimed the robot. The enemy barricade moves.
Meow meow meow. Is jetpack how like reverse Yumi? Yes. Ah!
They've got the lead. Let's hustle.
Jetpack cat is also just really, really cute. But I fear we will need stronger healing than this. Thank you, Overwatch. Very helpful. Cat sounds? Yep. I love that Jetpack cat subtitles are just cat sounds. Sometimes it has like angry cat sounds, ultimate cat sounds. It's on another shooter game, but I also got the cat I want. What cat did you want?
Don't let them push it any farther.
What cat did you want? What cat did you get? No! Oh, fuck.
Behind you.
Evil Lizard? What do you mean evil? Why evil? Why evil? Kill him, 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 kill him! Murder death? I was gonna swap to Mercy after my ult, but I'm already at 22%. And I fear this game will not last very long. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball!
Tactical visor activated.
Better healing. Better healing. Liz? Yes, Missy? Oh, say hi, follower. I did not miss you, I was just yapping. Catgirl Mercy someday? Doesn't she have a pretty cool new Japanese Neko skin? Shan pushed it all the way back to mid because they just wanted to fight you guys. Imagine. Yeah, we don't really need more Catgirl Mercies, to be straight up with you guys.
I must return to my post.
Hey, Hirka! Hello, Liza. Hello.
You call it?
Take it back.
I fear. Sent a clip of the cat in stream chat. I'll have a look in between games. Juno best girl? I cannot fucking stand Juno. I'm sorry, Nightmare. I simply cannot fucking stand Juno. Her voice is so infuriating. You telling me a chicken fried this rice? Bro, shut up. And then people spam that. Like, that's the only voice line she has, apparently. Because everyone fucking spams the shit out of it. You telling me a chicken fried this rice? You telling me a chicken fried this rice? It's infuriating. I'm sorry. It's not even Juno herself, I think. I think it's people who play Juno and spam that stupid chicken voice line. Lol. Juno's a fucking trash. People should be playing her in ranked stadium.
Excellent.
People playing her in ranked stadium and say I shouldn't have to heal you and have less healing than a fucking Zen. Hey! Don't diss my boy Zen like that, okay? Do not diss my homie Zenyatta. Yeah, that's the problem also. You're playing stadium. That weekend where I played 14 hours of stadium to get the rewards was more than enough. After that, that was it. Never again. Sorry, Sham, I can't get you. Dragon Eye, come back! Just. I like the one where she sounds like she's cuming and you can spam it. I really love that there's very specific voice lines that you can't spam and like you can tell that there's environmental storytelling there. Lizard gets so mad at anyone who plays Winter Soldier in Marvel Rivals. All you'll ever hear is again as he keeps resetting his ult with every kill. What?
My prognosis is excellent.
No, Shen! Ow, I hate the way she says that. We know why they disabled the spam on them. Yeah, there's environmental storytelling on the emotes that have spam disabled. Don't have Rose back.
Overtime.
Whoever our tank is, please. Please. Yeah, there are very specific Reaper voice lines that you cannot spam. And it's very interesting why you cannot. If Bucky gets a killer assist with his ult, he can recast the ult and it uses the again voice line every single time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Even after watching Sham play Marvel Rivals, I have no fucking desire to play it. I simply don't. Marvel Rivals has fallen so hard. I just don't have any interest in it. I thought maybe watching the tourney would make me like interested. It hasn't. It's visual clutter and an unbalanced mess. I killed the enemy jetpack cat at the very beginning. They immediately switched to Kiriko. Meow meow meow. Recruit kitten is very cute. Meow meow meow. What if Overwatch, Marvel, and Gunbait? Yeah, look, it's hero slop, I think. It's like, why? There's so many characters, and I feel like it's almost impossible to make any meaningful meta when there's that many characters, which may be the point. But like, huh? At least with Rivals, it's familiar faces from the comics. Deadpool is all roles somehow. How? How does that work? Stadium contender. The Mercy one looks freaky. Deadpool being all roles is kind of fitting. I guess so. Depending on which version you pick, you can be a sub, DPS, or tank. People said that I would probably do well playing Hulk. What the fuck? This guy... What? Why is fucking Peninsula back? Why is Peninsula back? In our Year of the Lord 2026. You select Deadpool and the role you want. He appears in all three. Oh, okay. They reworked it? I don't like it. Oh well, we're not playing it. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever! I'm not mad.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Your hair looks brittle, Jack. Are you taking your vitamins?
Once a day, just after my steak dinner.
It's a bit better than it used to be. I'm sorry, but no amount of reworking will make me like Antarctic Peninsula. Lizard Smash? I'm not playing Marvel Rivals. I'm simply not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It simply is not gonna happen. I don't care if Hulk is basically Diva. It's not happening. Oh, okay, we're going Ryan. Ah! Who said that? Just because he shrinks down? I don't know. I've never touched a game. I cannot tell you what the logic is in it. Someone just said Hulk is like Diva, and therefore I would be good at Hulk. It blue screens your PS4 every time you load into a match. Oh, that's not good. LOL! Get back up. Get up, son. My main gripe with Rivals is everything is overtuned. DPS does a ludicrous amount of damage, meaning supports do a ludicrous amount of healing, which means tanks can stay alive for a ludicrous amount of time. At times, games will not progress until someone pops an ult, and even then, a support can pop theirs and keep their team alive. That just feels very slow. Ranked players will legit stop fighting in a support ult to ensure enemies don't get ult charge. That's kind of crazy, actually. I didn't know it was that bad. Hulk is like a mix of Zarya and Ryan than he is Diva. I don't know. I've never fucking touched Marvel Rivals. I've never installed it. Hi, where are you from? Australia. Oh, look at Moth go. Damn? My damn. That sounded like a cat. That was a cat. This Whopper good? Hell yeah! I'm glad you appreciate my food choice for you. Chat, this is very parasocial of me, but it makes me very happy when you guys let me pick what you're gonna eat for dinner or whatever. Like, what do you mean you trust me enough to... Oh, I hate it here. What do you mean you trust me enough to let me pick what you're eating for dinner? That makes me so happy. What should you have for dinner? What are your options? Are you gonna cook something or are you gonna do takeaway? This fucking cat. You can do either. I think you should make carbonara. I think you should have carbonara. Yeah. I don't know how you feel about carbonara, but you should have carbonara. Pizza in it! Oh! What was the point of asking me then? I hate it here. What was the point of asking? Hello, Ina.
I better be more careful.
The point was violence. Just a middle finger to me and my carbonara. Carbonara is too much work? Okay, so you didn't want to cook something then. We're making progress here. If you don't want to cook something, you could have said that you don't want to cook something. Having said that, I made carbonara like a week ago and it was quite a bit of work. You don't mind cooking something, just not something that complex. Okay, I understand. Well, it sounds like you picked pizza anyway.
I feel a little bad. We're about to ruin their day.
Sounds like you want pizza. Mr. Reinhardt hates me. To be fair, carbonara is a lot to do. There's a carbonara... What? That kinda sounds fucking terrible. Hey, Unicorn. Samati, hi. Hello, I always lurk. I just weirdly like hearing an Aussie accent in the background while I work. That's okay. I am glad you like my annoying ass voice enough to lurk. Thank you for showing your face. Thank you for saying hello. I appreciate it. I now know of your existence. listen to her. Her voice isn't annoying. She's lying through her teeth. Ask the Italians. I thought the Italians would find carbonara pizza to be offensive. What do you mean they... what?
Making a full recovery.
My voice is annoying. I'm sorry, guys. My voice is annoying. Pizza is also Italian? Yeah, but like carbonara pizza? I could kind of get it if it was like cream, like white sauce base. And then like bacon and ham and stuff. But I don't know that that's what it is. Ah. It's on the menus? Is that what it's like? Surely that would be it, right? It's not bacon or ham, it's pancetta? That would work on a pizza even better, yeah. I know they used to have a carbonara pizza at Domino's here, and it was like... it was pretty much just a ham and cheese pizza with a different sauce on it. It was pretty much just ham and cheese. It was not very good. If your voice is annoying, none of us can ever speak again. Guys, everyone hates their own voice, okay? I hate my own voice. You probably hate your own voice. I'm healing as hard as I can! I'm healing as hard as I can! No! Fuck. Okay. Speak for yourself, partner. I just Bob. Can't say she's wrong there yet. Look, I am sorry, guys, but everyone hates their own voice. 99.999% of people hate their own voice, even streamers. You think I listen to my own VODs? You think I watch my own VODs? Fuck no. You think I want to hear my own voice? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Team confidence.
3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Checking in.
No.
This will help.
This Ryan wants your asses. Holy shit. You got mistaken for your mum one day and the dumbass donor the next day? What? Donor?
Return to my post.
Is throwing spaghetti at a wall and seeing it stick away to see if it's cooked? I think so. I've never done that, but like, it sounds legit. Google it. Google it and see if people actually do that. Like, surely the answer is no. Oh, lucky. We're fucked. No! Oh, dumbass. Okay, that makes sense. No, I'm not decoding your fucking code. I don't really care, to be honest with you, YouTube Frog. You know what, Bob? I'm 99% sure that code is going to be a slur, so ban him. Hey, Lance. That's a weird way to say love. Yeah, mods. Maker's genetics a suggestion. I don't know what it is, but I don't trust it. Decode first, then ban them. Mods solve complex mathematical shit, I guess. Oh, it's I love you? Huh? That isn't a frame 1? Do I trust your guys' maths? Okay, I trust them more than I trust mine, so. Okay, never mind. Mods, don't ban him. You are Thank you, Nightmare! Thank you for confirming it's not slurs. Hello, Jackson. No, I'm not indulging your Aussie fetish. No. First off, we don't even call them shrimp, we call them prawns. Second off, no.
I must return to my post.
Hi, man. What is that sentence, brother? It's like the most stereotypical thing you can say about Australians. Damn. Shrimps and prawns are different? We do not eat shrimp here. We do not eat shrimp. They're prawns. This fucking Reinhardt? Yeah, this Reinhardt is a pain. Hi, Duck! Shrimp and prawn are both 10-legged decapod crustaceans, and while they belong to different biological suborders, they are virtually identical in flavor, texture, and cooking time. In regions like Australia and the UK, prawn is the preferred term, while in North America, shrimp is the more commonly used word.
Epic.
So, yeah. MLA, it's just one word. They're the same fucking creature, let's be so real. As far as food, they are the same creature. The animal's better than me, it's all good. You don't need to apologize. You win some, you lose some. It is what it is. Yeah, a shrimp and a prawn are basically fundamentally the same thing when it comes to food. If you're looking at them as animals, prawn is bigger. If you're looking at it as a nutrition source, a shrimp is just a prawn.
Select a map.
Oh, I can look. No, I'm still not saying your stupid Australian sentence. Yeah, a prawn fried this rice doesn't roll off the tongue. A prawn did not fry this rice. A shrimp fried that rice. Yeah, what if we put him on the cross? What's with the vertical frogs today? Why are they being like this? Tourist, yeah. It took me like 3 minutes to sign in and 5 verification just to say you're playing Mercy! Hi, Saint.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
Now I'm not playing Mercy, now I'm playing Junkrat. Chat, I have eyes on rat. Do you guys have eyes on rat?
It's like Rhino always says. The best solution to every
Oh,
problem
I
is
forgot I
to
turned all the
solve
chats off. Yeah, do you have eyes on rat?
it. Makes more sense when he says it, I guess.
The worst she can say is no. The worst thing she can say is, you're playing Mercy? Yep, eyes on the rat. Eyes on rat. This is just quick play. We're just fucking around. I get a bit too toxic for ranked. eyes on rat. Yeah, rank is where we go to get our balls crushed, and I don't feel like getting my balls crushed today. All you players ranked stadium? Did you know there are absolutely 0 rats in Alberta? Where's Alberta? In Canada? That doesn't seem right, because Canada's near New York, and there's lots of rats in New York. Up in Canada? But Canada's near New York. The cats are there. The cats that do a better job than Loki? Whoever decided to give Junkrat 200 HP is done? What do you mean, Zem? It's got 250. There are muskrats, Elon muskrats. I fucking hate Elon. I haven't reminded you guys in a bit that I hate Elon Musk, so here you go. Fuck Elon Musk, fuck Teslas. Fuck everything about him. Community change mode. Oh. Why? I just think he's a piece of shit.
EMP activated.
And also, Teslas look really fucking stupid. Also, apparently he's an absolute pain in the ass to work for. I hate it here. So unbelievably hard not to be toxic. I'm assuming you mean in comp. Like my lobotomized ruler of a tank is fighting all the way in the back while the team fight is 20 meters away. I'm just supposed to not call him negative terms and phrases. Yeah. Yeah, look, I cannot and will not be supporting Elon Musk at all. He comes across like such a fucking dickhead. He looks like he was built to survive a Tesla crash. I want to know why the fuck Tesla's like rust. They put a Tesla in a shopping mall here, and they had to remove it a couple of days later because everyone was throwing rocks at it. And they started off by putting security guards around it so that people wouldn't throw rocks at it, but more people started throwing rocks at it. Thank you for the YouTube sub. Welcome. Yeah, the idea is not bad, the execution shit, and Elon Musk in and of himself as a person just seems like an absolute, like, arsehole. But again, this is not news to anyone who's been in my streams before. It is well known that I do not like Elon Musk. Didn't he pay someone to rank up one of his gaming profiles? Yes. Which is so fucking funny considering he like pretends to be a pro gamer and shit. Wanna go to the mall so we can throw rocks at the Tesla, then grab a Whopper? Hell yeah! We can go to the chocolate shop at the mall too. Hi, member! The PoE drummer was my fave. See, look, anyone who does that kind of shit, just to lie that is good at, you know, a video game is kind of insane. Yeah, member! Pro gamer my ass, he probably doesn't even play mobile games, yeah. He is kind of just like the biggest LARPer in the world. At like everything he claims to be good at. What the hell going on here? Me when the first trillionaire in history tries to be relatable to the average guy. He's like an NPC that gains sentience. He's genuinely like an NPC that somehow gained sentience and caused all sorts of weird shit. Like, it broke the coding of the world to fucking make him do that. Bro saw Iron Man and thought, what if I removed everything except the money part? You're given a Whopper. Do you take it or do you double it and give it to the next person? Depends who the next person is. He was in Iron Man 2. Yeah, who's the person? Who's the next person? Who's the person that I'm sharing, like, the Whopper bounty with? For how long I've followed you, I feel like sleep is not something on your agenda. It is. It's just I sleep late. I sleep late. I sleep at, like, we'll do one more game and then we'll wrap up for the day. You'll share a Whopper? No, because if the next person is, like, a friend, then I double it, give it to them. Then they'll give me one back. Then we both get a Whopper. Like, is that not the easy way to... Hi, Armpit! Is that not the easy way to have infinite Whoppers? What if... Okay, now we need all of us. We need a collaborative effort, right? If I pass you the Whopper, double it, give it to the next person. You pass it to someone else. Now we've got 4 Whoppers between 3 people. Now we're getting a good amount of Whoppers. Am I wrong? That's how it needs to work. Like, if we have an infinitely ascending amount of people with an infinitely doubling amount of Whoppers, it works out for everyone. It's mutually beneficial. So if I start, right? I start. I'm gonna pass it to Bob. Bob, we now have 2 Whoppers. Do you double it, give it to Dragon Eye. Now me, you, and Dragon Eye have 4 Whoppers. Dragon Eye passes it to Dulla. Now me, you, Dragon Eye, and Dulla have 8 Whoppers. Dulla passes it to Mujin. Me, you, Dragon Eye, Dulla, and Mujin will have 16 Whoppers between us. It's an infinitely scaling Whopper. Yeah, at this point we're solving world hunger. Yeah, I'd assume everyone gets it once and then we start looking at whether it comes back round. Yeah, that's the smart answer. The answer is, who am I passing it to? Is it a complete stranger? If it's a complete stranger that I cannot talk to and I cannot collaborate with, then yeah, it would be stupid to, you know, give them the Whopper. If it's someone that I can talk to and collaborate, of course I am. I'm getting that bag. I'm getting that Whopper bag. We're solving world hunger and feeding ourselves. You're back with dinner? Is it a Whopper? Those poor cows? I'm assuming the Whopper clones. I'm assuming it's not a new Whopper being bought every time. Was it just invented communism? I kind of did, didn't I? You're kind of right. I kind of just reinvented communism. Yeah, the Whopper mitosises. We do not need to stress about the Hungry Jack's closing or the Whopper, the chain of supply being thwarted by this, because the Whopper is committing mitosis. The Whopper is undergoing mitosis with every succession of hands. The world would benefit from so much rotten burgers. Here's the thing though, if we have that many burgers, we can legitimately solve world hunger using only Whoppers. This is how communism works, I think. Compost of Whoppers? No, because obviously we're not just going to keep them doubling infinitely. Like, we take a break once everyone in the world has had a Whopper. That's the way it works, right? We gotta be sensible about it. You can't just ruin everyone's Whoppers. You gotta make sure that we also consider, like, the preservation of the Whopper. So eventually, the Whoppers will get eaten, and if we slow down the passing from hand to hand, right? The Whoppers are gonna get eaten at a rate faster than they're duplicating. Like, it gets to a point where we only need to pass it once a day. And if we're only passing the Whopper once a day and it's making like fucking 6 septillion more Whoppers, then it's really not that bad. Yeah, eventually there will be an unduplicated new Whopper. I want you to know that's pure and suddenly I'm about this. Look, I have good ideas. They're not rooted in reality, but they are good ideas. It's very much like, if I could create a Whopper that mitosises, wouldn't this cause Whopper inflation, devaluing the demand for the Whopper? Yes. However, if we have infinitely reproducing Whoppers, infinitely mitosising Whoppers, we don't need to worry about Hungry Jacks existing anymore. Like, the original Whopper, the core Whopper, is gonna be, like, eternal.
Watch out for that turret.
Get ready for a shot. You little ripper. Enemy turret here.
How many Whoppers would it take to form a black hole? Enough. Ah! Will it still spoil as it duplicates? No, as in mitosises, the new mitosises Whoppers are fresh. They're fresh Whoppers.
This situation calls for more bombs.
The biotic Whopper. I don't think I've ever said the word Whopper this many times in like one explanation or something. And that's kind of impressive because I've talked about Whoppers quite a few times. Sorgi? What do you mean? Why Sorgi? Whopper is the Eevee of burgers? The question is, can the Whoppers return their original composition after being, like, mitosis? Like, if we have a Whopper with no pickles, and then later on, we have a... Ah! Fuck you, mate! Oh, she's won! If we have a Whopper with no pickles, and then we mitosis it, do the clones also have no pickles, or does the clone retain its original pickle DNA?
Over here.
Am I saying a Whopper we could feed? No, the Whopper does not need to eat. The Whopper just needs to be passed from hand to hand and be doubled and given to the next person. Reminds me of original SCPs. There's a room of 50 cakes. The cakes will automatically respawn every day after eating them. If the cake is not fully eaten, it will return the next day as 2 cakes. They don't have enough willing volunteers to eat the cakes. every day, they'll undergo uncontrolled mitosis and take over the world. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're talking about. That's pretty much what's happening here. We have a genetically modified whopper.
Dangerous.
Yeah, we have an infinite cycle of whoppers, and it solves half the problems of the world. Yeah, once the whopper is eaten, it is removed from the pool. Therefore, one whopper always needs to survive. Oh, I hate it here. GMO whopper? I think the whopper will clone itself based on the DNA structure given to it, so if the pickle is gone on whopper A, whopper B will generate with the pickle brain sword. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me, right? Could we line breed the whoppers to make different, like, whopper with extra cheese? Like, the implication here is that if they have genetics, then they can have genetic mutations. If they have genetics, then they can mutate, which means there's always a chance of a whopper generating that is like a double whopper, or a whopper with 2 pieces of cheese instead of 1. The question is the worthiness of remaking the genetically edited whoppers. What if they're all generating cell? They're not generating cell, they're mitosis. Mitosis creates a new cell. Mitosis creates a new cell. The whoppers come out fresh. They just spawn in fresh. That game was quick. One more. We're out here selectively breeding whoppers. One may come out as a whopperito, yeah.
Epic.
We need to Punnett square this shit if we're bringing genes into it, yeah.
Epic.
Whoppers will continue until morale improves. What if they duplicated in your stomach? Arby's whopper? What the fuck is an Arby's whopper? Wait, where's my Warframe drop? Oh no. There it is. An unwrapped whopper is taken out of the equation. Once the whopper has been bitten into, it is no longer counted. You've never had a whopper? The Whopper is the best fast food burger. It's that simple. The Whopper is the best fast food burger. The Whopper should become healthier as it doubles with the nutritional value. I really don't think that's how they work. I think a Whopper is still going to be a Whopper no matter what happens. Like, it's still going to be... It's still going to be a unhealthy fast food burger. Why have so many of you not had Whoppers before? I got DPS again. Yeah, get this man a Whopper. You want a Whopper with a side of KFC fries? Yeah, can we get a poll, please? Bacon Deluxe is just better. A Bacon Deluxe is just a Whopper with bacon. Still shares the core DNA of the Whopper. Not really a burger guy. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll accept it.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
He had one 30 minutes ago. Five Guys fries? Well, guess what? I'm Australian. We don't have it. I can't have Five Guys fries because there are no Five Guys. What if we put one into the other? Is that just a very big double Whopper? You've never had a Whopper because you've never been to Burger King? Why not?
Never heard of them.
What? Say, defined techno polka. You young people have no culture at all.
You never always having Whoppers, but you had a few... What? What? You never always having Whoppers, but you had a few? Yeah, Aussie burgers have better quality meat than American burgers. Annie, when you come to Australia for PAX, you're gonna have to eat a Whopper. I don't make the rules. Burger King and McDonald's are special occasion food stores here. That's fair enough. American meat is notoriously unimportable. Yeah, American meat would simply kill an Australian. It's that simple. American meat would not continue, like, it's straight up banned. They tried to import American meat in Australia in Costco and, like, the government were on them. They were like, absolutely the fuck not. Not from Australians being weak, they just die from disgust. American Angus is pretty good. I am sorry, no it is not. Your meat is so poor quality that our cheap discount stores cannot import it to sell it. That does not sound like food that I want to eat. American McDonald's burger can sit in the sun for 12 hours and still be safe to eat? That sounds fucking disgusting, to be honest with you. Grain-raised beef doesn't taste anywhere near as good as grass-fed? Yeah. When our standards for food are so much higher to begin with, it means that, you know, even our fast food is a lot better quality. My American friend at PAX last year found one in Sydney and we stopped at the one in Melbourne. I still don't know that I would go there. My standards are so low, I just think, meat. Look. Ah! Well, Frix, thank you for the YouTube sub. Welcome. Look. Yeah, American meat has nothing on Australian meat. Australian fast food is inherently healthier, but it's still fast food, yeah. At the end of the day, fast food is fast food. It's always going to be shit for you. But, if I'm being given the choice between an American Whopper and an Australian Whopper, I'm taking the Australian Whopper. Like, the quality of the meat is so much higher in Australia. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's not healthy. Don't do that. If I can't afford Whoppers, I get Jollibee fried chickens. It's not as good as Whoppers, but it's good enough to survive. You've only heard bad things from American fast food? Me too. The concept of eating a steak in America terrifies me. Like, it's gonna be 80% glue. Everyone is allowed to their own opinion, even if it's wrong. Look, I'm getting kind of sick of you, bro. If you're gonna try and tell me that I'm wrong, at least use correct grammar. Everyone is allowed to their own opinion. Standard American. that meat glue is nutritious? Meat glue sounds terrifying. Americans, am I right? Not even every American, it's just certain Americans.
Dangerous.
The moment they talking shit about your country, but you can't do shit because they ain't wrong, I'm punching the air right now. Yeah, meat glue. There was a thing where they were putting, like, basically edible glue in meat in America. And, like, this is apparently just normal. This is just a thing. As an American, I agree. Most American dwellers are good. Well, all American dwellers are good. This guy is a very clear tourist. 100 Diet Cokes in a day will kill you. 100 waters in a day will kill you. If you were to drink 100 liters of water in a day, you'd be dead. So, like, too much of anything will kill you, but I'd still rather not be putting meat glue in my mouth. Did you know American meat is also corn? What? There's some butchers that use it in Australia and they don't tell people. I have never had that problem. I've never had that problem, but yeah, I would very much not be going back. Damn. Transglutaminase? I don't know, meat glue.
Eyes on the sky.
6 billion bananas will give you radiation poisoning? I mean, you've got to change the surface area, but you can lower that down. We can min-max the bananas. We can definitely min-max the bananas. You'll give it a go? What, of min-maxing bananas, or? I bought Wagyu steak from a Chinese butcher. It was rather cheap, got rather sus about how perfect, like unnaturally perfect it looked. How many hours do I have in career profile? Not enough. Sounds like something the current administration would have accidentally banned. American livestock are mostly corn, so their meat is also made of corn. That's kind of gross. Yeah, 100 grains of sand going fast enough will absolutely kill you. Thank you for games, though. It was fun. Thank you for hanging out. No, I agree with Yabby. Like, if a food looks too perfect and too, like, real, I get very worried. I bought a loaf of bread once, and it was, like, a perfect loaf of bread. Like, how to word it? I'm sure I have the picture somewhere, but it was, like, it looked AI generated. It was, like, the perfect loaf of bread, in that it looked AI generated. Like, it was very typical bread. And I was terrified of this loaf of bread. Yeah, it was like American bread. It was like American bread. I bought it, and I went to have a piece of it, and I pulled it out of the bag, and it was, like, spongy in texture. And so I'm like squishing this bread. I'm like poking it and squishing it because I'm like, this doesn't seem right. And I scrunched it up. I scrunched it in my hand and like crushed it. And it unraveled. And I was like, what? It fucking like, it unfurled itself. I'm glad you're okay, Armpit. I'm really, really glad you're okay. Let me see if I can find it. Fake looking bread. was like the most stereotypical bread. I don't know. Yeah, it looked like styrofoam. It was really, really, really scary. It was kind of ominous. When I search bread in my phone, I get a picture of a Whopper and a picture of Korean noodles. But yeah, it looked so fucking weird. It was genuinely so weird. It probably could be used as a cleaning agent, to be honest with you. It was so weird. I know I took a photo of it because I was like genuinely disturbed by it. Like, I'll need to put it in the Discord. I'll need to find it and put it in Discord. But I know I took a picture of it because I was genuinely so creeped out by this bread. I was like actually worried about it. Where the fuck is it? I know I have it somewhere. I'm looking for the bread. If I can't find it in like my quick scan through, I'll give up, but like I know it's somewhere. But yeah, it was unnerving how this bread looked. It was genuinely unnerving. Yeah, like cake or real object, but it was an actual genuine loaf of bread that I bought. There we go. This is what it looked like. This is not what I bought, but this is what it looked like. This is from Amazon. This is 6 fake bread slices. This is how it looked. And like, I scrunched it up and it unfurled. Bread should not fucking unfurl. Yeah, it looked so like disconcerting. Yeah, it was so bad. Off to meetings, have a great night. Thank you for being here, folks. Thank you. It's very brioche coated. It did not taste like brioche. It was just terrible. Yeah. I do not buy cheap bread anymore. That bread concerned me so much that I just simply never went back to it. Ever. I now spend the extra little bit of money to get good bread. I do not regret it. Yeah, it was a bread. I tried to eat it, but like, even the texture was off-putting. It was just so weird. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Thank you for being an amazing and funny human. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. You tried to eat it? Yeah, because it was actual bread. And I paid money for it. And then I learned that some bread just isn't worth eating. So yeah, that's the point in all of this chat. Sometimes you buy bread and it looks disconcerting and you shouldn't eat it if it's disconcerting. Sometimes that's just how it be. Imagine if the bits you bit off reformed in your stomach. I think I ate half the slice and then just gave up on eating it. Like, I was simply like, no. I cannot do this. Topics you talk about are absolute brain rot. I am so sorry. You bought the bread that was repeatedly teleported? It may have been. It was genuinely that fucking weird. 0 out of 10, I just do not recommend it at all. Yeah, it was backrooms bread. Am I procrastinating? Perhaps. Shut up. But yeah, when I scrunch the bread and it unravels, that is bad. That is my word of advice to you. If you scrunch bread up and it unfurls, don't eat it. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Thank you everyone who hopped on and played some Overwatch with me. I'm very, very grateful. I would like to continue doing our silly little games and our silly little streams. Tomorrow is Friday. It's Friday again. Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday again. So we'll go back to Warframe tomorrow. We've still got shit to do. There's still drops going. There'll be new drops soon, actually. And then, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for the gift subs today and the resubs as well. I appreciate you guys so, so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night, Chai. Good night, good night, good night.